Well, good morning, Wired fam. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hello, YouTube. So, got a great one for you this morning. Looking forward to it. Actually going to some new water. So, I have done presentation after presentation after seminar on this one creek specifically, and I've never fished it. I've always wanted to fish it. I've always said I was going to go down and fish it, but I never have. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. New waters. I personally love new waters. It's a new experience. Get out there and explore your lakes, guys. Go somewhere new. Don't be afraid to go somewhere new and not catch fish. You know what I mean? It's okay if you go and you're looking at somewhere new and you only catch 10 or 12, that's okay. Because the next time you go, you'll be that much better off and you'll learn new waters. Don't ever be afraid to fish new waters. So we're gonna go fish some new water today. Join us. I hope it's a good show. Hope we catch fish. And we'll see you guys here in just a little bit. All right. All right, guys, welcome back. So like I said on the way down, it's new water for Wired. So I've looked at this water a lot. I've done, like I said, I've done seminars on this creek, presentations, really broke this creek down a lot on Navionics, which I have here. This is my third unit, guys, okay? So I've got an HDS 10 Gen 1 and HDS 8 Gen 1 on the console. But this is my third unit. This is my mapping unit. This is what I use Navionics on. It's an iPad. I use my Navionics, okay, right here. I use that Navionics to help me break down water. It'll follow my boat, okay? Navionics with the GPS on the iPad will follow me, tell me where I'm at. Contour lines are a lot easier to see here than on my units. I don't like splitting screens on my units. I like to run just straight side imaging on one unit, and I break up my map and my down imaging on my other unit, but I don't like to do that because it shrinks your picture. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our third unit here, and we're going to roam around and see if we can't identify some brush piles and some fish. It's that simple, guys. So we're gonna spend a little time idling this morning. We're gonna try to stay around the creek channel in that 20 to 25 foot range and see if we can't locate some structure. If we locate some structure, hopefully we'll see some fish. We'll be able to put you on some. All right, so we got a stump bed right here. So there's a stump. There's stump over here, and we found one that's got some fish on it. Let's see if we can get on it here. That stump right there has fish on it, guys. See those white dots around the outside of that stump? That's fish. One. Yeah, that's crappie. Little crappie, but crappie. There are crappie on brush in this lake. There you go. There we go. For the little guy. The goal today, guys, was to come catch fish. They don't have to be giants. Never been here before. Find brush, find fish. That's the thing. I could come back here tomorrow and they all be 2-pounders. There's one. Good fish right here, guys. Big fish. Oh! Yeah, boy. That's what we came looking for today. That's what I'm talking about right there. Big old black crappie. New waters, man, I love it. Going and catching those fish right there. Golly, in a new spot. Ain't nothing like it, guys. Check that fish out. Boom. On the black and chartreuse stump bug, guys. Gotta love it. We're gonna let this one go. Let it go back. Thank you, darling. Mwah. Here she goes. Woo! I love it, guys. All right, guys, real quick, I just want to do a gear check for you guys. We'll go through everything that makes wired successful, especially today. So let's start with the rod. We got the ACC crappie stick. We're using a 6.5 footer. Now, you guys know I like a 6 footer to shoot docks, but the 6.5 is also a great dock shooting rod. It's what we were shooting docks with earlier. But I also like it for brush. I like a little longer rod for brush. I feel like I can get that jig out there a little bit further when I pitch with a 6.5 footer. And it's got the backbone to get those fish up out of brush. So I use a 6.5 foot ACC crappie stick today. I pair that with a Fluger Try-On size 25 reel. So there's the reel. That's the Fluger Try-On, guys, on your ACC crappie stick. And then 12-pound Bonehead braid. I like orange, okay, guys? It's just, I use high-vis yellow for shooting docks. It's easy for me to look down on the deck, see that orange line, and know that's a 6.5 foot rod. My 6 foot rods have that high-vis yellow on them, okay? So that's how I can tell my rods apart very quickly just looking down at the deck. But that Bonehead braid, that's 12-pound braid. Love, love, love it for brush. You can pull a jig out if you have to, if you get hung. Today we are using, let me get down here with you guys, we're using the Bonehead stump bug, okay? That's the black and chartreuse. They actually call that nightstick. So if you guys are looking for these at boneheadtackle.com, you're looking for nightstick is the color, okay, guys? Don't forget, 15% off your Bonehead tackle, okay, with the discount code Crappie 2021. Okay, Crappie 2021 gets you 15% off your Bonehead tackle. You can also pick these up at Crappie Cove, crappiecove.com, or Crappie Cove in Maryville, Tennessee. You get 10% off there with the wired discount, W-I-R-E-D. It gets you 10% off there if you go to Crappie Cove. So don't forget that, guys. All right, we're using a pony head. You guys see that? That's a willow blade. Hope you guys can see that jig. That is a 16th ounce with a willow blade. That is a silver blade. I like silver, okay? In clear water, I like silver. In dirty water, I like a gold blade. All right, that's a 16th ounce. That's a red head, and it's a pony head. That came from Mr. Curtis Hobbs at Lightwire Hooks. I've been using his hooks for a long time. It's got a light wire hook on it. It's very easy to pull out of brush if you get hung. Okay, guys? So that's my setup for the day. Let's talk about electronics on the front of the boat. Let's talk about our setup up here. Stowaway mount, guys. That is the 32-inch stowaway mount. It's mounted on the deck. It raises and lowers from my Livescope. I got the 1222, okay? I can see that screen. It's a great picture. Mount gets it up off the floor, so I'm not sitting there staring at the floor all day. And then I've got the Fishing Specialties pole, okay, with my Livescope transducer. Now, if you guys see, I've got two mounts, okay? I got a mount over here and a mount over here. I can move that depending on the wind and which side of the boat I'm trying to fish out of. I can move that pole very easily, all right? So all I have to do is pick this up, Move it over here. I'm back fishing. All right. Vice versa. If I'm over here fishing, the wind gets up a different direction, I have to turn the boat around. Pick that up. Move it over here, drop it in, I'm back fishing. Okay, guys? There's no screws. There's no, loosening a screw, moving it to the other side, tighten it back. None of that. You pick it up, you move it, you're back fishing. Just that quick. It's 1, 2, 3. You're down. Ready to go. All right? Stowaway mounts. If you go to stowawaymounts.com, you get 10% off on stowaway mounts with the discount code WIRED, W-I-R-E-D. And you get 10% off your fishing specialties equipment with the discount code WIRED, W-I-R-E-D, guys. Always remember, W-I-R-E-D, WIRED. Get you 10% off, save yourself some money. That's our gear check for today. I appreciate it. Let's go catch a few more fish. There he is. That's a decent fish. That fish got some road rash. Calm down, I'm gonna put you back. Fish got a little road rash on him, guys. Something tried to eat him. It's crappie. So I was idling by these docks, and as I was idling by these docks, I saw a tree off the corner of this dock, and it's loaded with fish. It's got some bluegill on it, but it's got crappie on it too. So what we're doing is we're trying to stay back off the brush pile, cast to it, and get these fish to bite. There it is. Good fish. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there. Good fish, guys. That's what we've been looking for today. Nice black crappie. Another one. There's another. Not the biggest fish, but hey, we're fishing new waters today. We'll take them. This is a good fish right here. It's a better fish. Yeah, it's a better fish. There we go. There's a keeper. There's a black nose, guys. Show you guys this fish. It's a pretty black nose. We got black line on that fish's snout. All the way down. Comes all the way down to the bottom lip. Right there. That's a black nose crappie. There he is. Little fish, guys. We gotta go find some bigger ones. Some bigger ones. if they'll nibble on it a little bit. Yep, they will. It's a better fish. That one might keep. Oh yeah, nice fish. Fish right there, guys. Black crappie. Most of the time when you're fishing docks, we're fishing a marina here. That's, oh, crud. He's mad. Come here, baby. Come here, we're just gonna measure you, see if you're 10. If you're 10, you're in. Come here. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. We'll put him in the box. Most of the time, if you're fishing docks, you're going to catch black crappie. Most of the time. You'll catch some whitefish out from under docks too, but most of the time, they're going to be blacks. So these fish are in about 14 feet of water. And they're just kind of sitting in the corner of these walkways here. Oh yeah, black and chartreuse. Put it on. Oh, he come off. He come off. And jump it. It's gonna happen. I think we found the color though. Maybe. We'll find out. A couple more shots here, we'll know. Oh yeah, we found the color now. This guy's decent fish. I don't think he's gonna keep, but a decent fish. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. We did it. We came to a new area that we'd never been before. We found fish. We stayed on fish most of the day, moved around a lot. The best thing about it, guys, is I probably marked 30 to 35 brush piles today. So now I've got 30 or 35 different places in this area of water that I can go fish any time of year. I can go and I can locate fish on brush in any depth. So go fish new areas. Don't isolate yourself to one area, guys. That's how you get better. Move, go explore new areas, go find fish. You'll be a more successful angler, more accomplished angler in the end. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hey, don't forget, we've got the 10,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to give away a 2-day fishing trip on the water in East Tennessee with me. All expenses paid by Wired for Crappie. All you'll have to do is pay for your fuel and your food while you're here. So smash that subscribe button before you leave. Hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, God bless. We'll see you later.